Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy XIV. In the last part, we headed off to the eastern regions of the Raktika Greatwood. I got it mixed up. We dealt with the aftermath of our temple excursions. We yanked Y'shtola out of the live stream, and then we took on our next dungeon, the Revel. We took down another Light Warden, and yeah, that was that. We are now in the Crystarium after a night's rest, and we woke up to some trouble going on. So yeah, we got something going on here. Off video, I went ahead around Raktika. I got the whole thing mapped out. I got all the currents. I did all of the quests, which took a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. And we got an hour before the maintenance hits. So I kind of wanted to get as much done. Actually, I was kind of hoping I'd get more done today, but it is what it is. Life got in the way. But yeah, I'll explain what's going to be happening at the end of this part with this patch. But for now, I suspect you might be awake. I could scarce imagine you sleeping through such a commotion. An entire host of sin eaters appears to be advancing upon the Crystarium. Emergency measures have been taken as we speak. Rest assured, however, that we are safe so long as we remain under the Crystal Tower's aegis. You may return to your quarters if you wish. Yes, I thought you might feel that way, and I cannot say that your assistance would be anything less than welcome. I must remain here to disseminate information to the other residents, but you are under no such obligation, and thus free to aid any of the townsfolk who may be in distress. The extra tends to become a point of congregation in times of need, crowded with those seeking solace and companionship. You would have my personal gratitude if you would offer succor to those there. Alright, let's go help some people out. Oh, yeah, I was kind of hoping I'd get more done today in terms of progress, but the fact that I kind of had to I had to render parts 107 because it would take too long if I just flat out uploaded it to YouTube. I didn't even give me an upload time if I just do it straight upload, so I had to render it out and then upload it. So that took some time away from me. Few townsfolk are about, and you spy none who appear to be in distress. Sasala! I've only just returned from Amarang, and yet I find the Crystarium moments from being beset by sin eaters. Where are they coming from? This shouldn't be possible. We restored the darkness. Well, this is a fortunate coincidence. Brother, tell me you have some idea why this is happening. I may. But for the moment, we'll need to postpone such discussions in favor of action. The Crystal Exarch is preparing to deploy a barrier around the Crystarium as we speak. Ensuring that he is able to do so should be our first concern. There are a number of instruments placed about the Crystarium that function as anchors for the barrier. I'm on my way to activate them now. In which case, 3 pairs of hands will be better than one. Very well. I'll take the ones to the south. I shall deal with the northern apparatus then. Will you handle the western too? They're ensconced on platforms extending from the upper level of the Aetheri Plaza. Alright. Let's do it. But yeah, those side quests around freaking Raktika, man. And it's just, Jesus Christ. I'm feeling not only that, but the side quests that are around Fort Job, and there was the Pixie side quest that I what I tried to do, but I decided to hold off on it until later on because I want to have some time. I want to have some time left over to put some more progress in it in Sasala. But yeah, that took forever, dude. Mapping out Raktika, finding all the ether currents, and doing all the stupid side quests. Jesus Christ. Alright. Weigh the anchor or something, whatever. Despite having little idea how it functions, it appears to evacuate the device successfully. Oh, that's good. Yeah, there's the maintenance notice. So I have an less than I have just about an hour left. So right when it gets to about 10:50, I will make a hard stop in whatever it is I'm doing. Hopefully, I kind of want to finish. I don't want to be in the middle of a story quest or a story or a cutscene, but we'll see what happens in 50 minutes. Oh. Whoa.
よし、防壁の展開は成功したようだ。
ひとまず街中の安全は確保ね。次はどうするの？
レイクランド各所ではライナたち衛兵団を中心として積み食いとの戦闘が始まっているんだ。すでにサンクレットたちも戦線に加わっている。私たちも合流して積み食いを追い払おう。
Alright. Let's head out to help our friends. No, it's a thing. We have to join the Vanguard as soon as possible. The number of eaters we just saw as an indication we'll be facing a formidable host. The live Sin Eaters. What lovely weather. Just what we needed. Seems the battle has already begun in earnest. Make haste. Alright, for various locations, assist them in defeating eaters before they are decimated. Alright. Let's go help out our friends. Hey, you're shouting. Come on. They need our help. Alright. Uh-oh. Hang on, buddy. More eaters. Don't let your guard down. Those eaters. They're moving toward where this goes round. We should follow, but we cannot neglect those in need. You're right, buddy. Uh-oh. The guard's taking a beating. And that's if I can't keep targeting him. If it's this bad here, I shudder to think what it's like elsewhere. I didn't not mean to do that. Tell me rival, Cecila. I have my hands full here. Well, I don't imagine so if I say to Stola. I bid they offer that sucker to the guard. Uh-oh. Oh no, the soldier died. I couldn't get to it in time. I'm sorry, buddy. Either swells. I hate to find out what I would have tend to do next. Most impressive trick indeed. Did she just do the victory pose? As if none. Alright, let's make for the imperative. Someone has made short work of these eaters. There they are. Cecila, I'd be glad to know the locals have all taken shelter. Nevertheless, we cannot allow those eaters to gain any ground. With me! That can't be good. God damn it, we're too late. I'll follow the eater. You press on to the imperative. I'm staying with you. We've lost too many already. We must hurry. The eaters are too organized. They cannot merely be acting on instinct. It is as we feared. Our chances as ever was. Turn the tide. The lives of the wounded are in our hands. Good damn, there's a lot of them. Holy shit, dude. Have no care, that is no ordinary eater. More eaters. They're protecting it somehow. I shall need to deal with them first. Feel small as ether. Gather around me, quickly.
私にだってこれくらいは。これが研究の成果だ。
Yet more still come. Cessa, buy me some time. Alpha node, I'll need ether.
Kiri札を使わせてもらう。この力を君に。
頼りにしてるわ。
星の力をあなたに。
くわよ。抗う力を見せてあげる。
Alright, nice. Die! Oversized angel? Valkyrie? What are the things supposed to signify? Uh-oh. No. She slaughtered that thing.
ライナさん、しっかりしてください。ダメ。罪食いさせたの。別に。
Uh-oh. Oh boy. Look who's here. The angel himself. Hey look, it's the opening. No. Oh boy, this is not looking so well for us. Heavy losses. There's Arbor who can't do anything. I really feel for the man.
頑張れ、もう少しの辛抱だからな。さっき援軍が来たって誰かが言ってた。だからもう大丈夫だ。
Uh-oh.
おい、逃げろ。
And they can't hear him. I really feel for the man.
闇の戦士が来て夜も取り戻したんだ。俺たちこれからだろなあ。畜生、止まってくれ。
No. I feel for the man. He has to watch us all go down.
嫌だ、来るな。だったらなんでなんだよ。俺は何のために。
進めまだ戦える者は合流、負傷者は後方に急がせよ。大丈夫だ、我らは勝てる。この者を中心に陣形を組み直せ。
英雄なきはずの世界でそれはなおまばゆく、多くの犠牲を出しながらもその奮闘によって戦いはかろうじて終結した。
I feel for the man, I really do. It sucks he's watching all this go down and he can't do shit. He can't even warn people. I would be scornful too if I was spared that kind of fate. It seems we've driven them back. For the time being, at least. The wounded have been collected and are undergoing treatment now. Once they're ready to be moved, we'll have them carried back to the Crystarium. The dead as well, of course. Those whose bodies remain, anyway. The others are helping to treat the wounded. I'm planning to assist in moving them, but even so, we simply don't have enough hands. I'm sure you're fit to fall over after what you've been through. Gods know I am. But if you could see to a few of the patients, it would be an enormous help. Captain Lena is about somewhere, so you might also consider asking her if there are any other outstanding areas in need. We'll talk later. She's wounded herself. Oops. That is not my mount button. But you died on me, sir. Sir! Ugh. I have fucking raise. Can I just cast a raise spell on him? I mean, why can't I just cast raise? It'd be so much easier that way. Anyone here? No? Okay. Where's the wounded at? Thank you, but it's too late. One of them, it got me. If I turn, please kill me. I beg you. Uh-oh. Sir, are you alright? Don't touch me, I killed her. I killed her! She was one of them, I know, but yeah, I mean, the battles, this is harder than anyone. Are you alright, lass?
Ah, すみません。何かご用だったでしょうか?
No, I'm fine. How are you feeling?
大きな戦いでしたから、多少の怪我は致し方ありません。こうして命があるのですから、平気です。あなたには皆を代表して感謝を。その活躍がなければ間違いなく被害はさらに深刻でした。衛兵団についてはすぐに立て直しを図ります。また襲撃があっても持ちこたえられるよう一層の強化に努めましょう。それでは失礼します。
You're wounded yourself, lady.
しユールモアのバンスリーが宣告しよう。こたびの襲撃こそお前たちの愚行に対する天罰である。滅びゆくこの世界で最後の希望として私を生み出した。私は人と罪食いの盟約を結び楽園を築くものである。事実、罪食いは私と私のしもべを決して食らわない。それはなぜか。食らうべき罪がないからだ。
Beauty?
対してお前たちの罪は深まるばかり。私の秩序に従わず罪食い狩りに加担するとは。
Can't we just shoot down their blimps?
こたびの悲劇をもって悔い改めよ。お前たちの行いは秩序にあだなす悪しき反逆である。
Can't wait to show this guy. Can't wait to knock this guy off his high horse. I hate this guy so much. Thought the ship is already gone. How flattering that he came all this way just to give his little speech. I apologize for my earlier outburst. Rest assured, I have no intention of allowing any of my wounds to affect the performance of my duties, especially not now. If I may ask, could I ask that you seek out Thancred and Minfilia for me? They endanger themselves on my behalf, and I would feel better knowing that they are well looked after. Thancred in particular sustained quite an injury from that Sin Eater. I would not be surprised if he were in Spagrick still. Please, give them my thanks. That's in the Crystarium, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, Thancred, how you doing, buddy? You're here for me? I'm sorry to put you to the trouble. I'm fine, really. The Eater landed an unfortunately solid blow, but the healers have done wonders. I'm more worried about Minfilia. She's not taking it well. Could I ask that you speak with her? My attempts to reach her seem to have the opposite effect. She's off to the Hortorium, ostensibly to fetch herbs for Chesimile, but just talk to her, will you? Alright. Man, after witnessing a battle like that, anyone would have trouble coping. Both veterans and, you know, fresh meat. Okay, fresh meat's probably not the right word to use, but you know what I mean. Newbies. Newbies to the field is better than fresh meat. Alright. Lass! You alright? Where's my poke button? You know what? I have my keyboard in front of me. Why don't we... I got her attention. Oh, Sessa, what are you doing here? Thancred. It's my fault, you know. I jumped at the chance to help Lina, but I was careless. And now... it's my fault. Alright, you can make up for it by being there for him. Are you sure? I brought him nothing but trouble thus far. And what if it's worse next time? All I do is make mistakes, put others in danger. I'm sure that he'll resent me for being this weak. Maybe he already does. But you're right, I can still help. If only by seeing these Arabs safe within Chesamile. There are only 2 left on the list, but I'll need to ask about this one. I've looked high and low and I can't seem to find it anywhere. Would you mind collecting the other? I would hate to delay any longer than I already have. You're looking for something with soft leaves that's very fragrant in an unmistakably medicinal way, I was told. You need only 2 sprigs of it, so once you've got them, you can bring them directly to Chesamile. Whoever gets there first can explain that the other will be back shortly. Thank you. I appreciate the help. The fuck am I looking for? What is that supposed to mean? In a medicinal way. Oh, that was simple. Huh. What's about this? Alright, that was easy. Okay, why is there a boat in here? I mean, where would you go with this boat? The boat's like stuck here in this little section. Well, I guess I can go under the bridge, but... Alright. Docile Gate. I got about 20 to 8 minutes before I gotta do a hard stop. And Philly told me that you would be bringing the rest. There you go. Marvelous. With this, that can replenish our store of medicines. We're struggling to keep up with the number of wounded that are being brought in. I wasn't on the field, but it doesn't matter. The patients' faces make plain that it was a horrible battle. And we're still fighting it, I suppose, though with bitter medicine rather than sharp steel. But we'll win. I promise you that. Seems I owe you an apology for dragging you into another battlefield when you just come from the front lines. In both cases, I'm sure your efforts saved more than a few. With Spygrex in good working order, the Crystarian's people will be well cared for. More lie ahead, of course. Battles only you can fight. Not that we intend to let you do it alone, but that's a matter to discuss with the Exarch. You know the Exarch? We do. Was there something you needed? I needed to tell him something for me. My dearest friend, you see, he was there in the battlefield with me, but only one of us is here to speak of it. At the end, before the wound killed him, I heard his dying words. I never knew that our world was this beautiful, he told me. I'm so glad that I got to see the night sky. I don't know how the Exarch feels about what happened out there. I don't know if what Vol 3 said is true. If our losses here are just desserts, and we doom ourselves to worse by continuing this fight. But I believe in the War of Darkness and the Crystal Exarch. I don't think what they've done is wrong, and I don't think we're wrong to fight with them either. My friend, he smiled in the end, just as he smiled when he raised his glass to celebrate the return of the night. That's how I want to remember him. So I want to tell the Exarch, don't give up. Don't give in. Please. We'll tell him. You have my word. Fieldsbringers! Trust me. If you think it's Fieldsbringers now, just wait until later on. If you're ready, why not go ahead to onto the ocular? You can keep the Exarch company while I fetch Alpha Node. Don't worry, I mean to borrow the swiftest Amara I can find, so we shouldn't keep you long. Be sure to pass on that message, eh? Yeah, if you think this is Fieldsbringers now, let's wait until you get to the later patches, especially 5.3. 5.3 is by far one of the best story patches this game has ever seen. And you'll see when we get there. But that's not until like way later on. Welcome, my friend. Tales of your heroism on the battlefield precede you, though I confess I found them more gladdening than surprising. I hear no few of our people have you thanked for plucking them from the jaws of death. What that they had not needed saving to begin with, but the responsibility for that lies with me. One of our soldiers said that? Thank you. Rest assured that I fully intend to continue our work. I will not shrink from what must be done, now least of all. Though I mourn the lost, I will not lose myself to grief, and even should regret being my constant companion, I will follow the path I have chosen to its end. As we have some time before the others arrive, if you'd like to talk. And if I were to confess any doubts I might harbor, no one need ever know. No, I believe you have enough burdens without adding mine to them. Nevertheless, thank you. And my controller's dead. Much like no battery is the constant companion. Bro. Plug that back in, get my spare. Alright. The controller couldn't last another 20 minutes, huh? Psh.
Mina, よく揃ってくれた。まず、こたびの積み食いによる襲撃についてだが。
It's this man. He's back. Back from the shadows.
なんだ、遅刻現金なら最初からちゃんと呼べ。
こたびの襲撃だが、あなた方には本当に助けられた。この町を預かる者として感謝に絶えない。
しかし少なくない被害が出てしまった。クリスタリウムはとっくに私たちの家でもあるんだ。何か手伝えることがあれば遠慮なく言ってほしい。
ありがとう。その言葉だけでも民がどれだけ励まされることか。バウスリーはこれを天罰と言った。しかし本能のまま襲撃を行う積み食いが意図的に罰を与えに来たとは考えにくい。ましてやレイクランドはすでに光が払われた場所。大積み食いならばともかく下級の者は避けたがるはずだ。
ならば意志なき積み食いに指示を与えたものがあったと考えるべきでしょう。くしくも自身で名乗り上げていた通り、それが可能なのは世界にただ一人、ドン・バウスリー、その人です。
ああ、故にクリスタリウムはここで屈するわけにはいかない。それこそ彼の思うツボなのだから。
そうだ、バウスリーといえばユールモアに呼ばれた件はどうだったの？
Well, obviously.
残念ながら実りのある話し合いにはならなかった。だが収穫がなかったわけではない。バウスリーはどうやら魅了に類する術を使うようなのだ。それによって私を傀儡にしようという魂胆で承知したらしい。
君も見ただろ、ユールモアにおける異常なまでのバウスリー賛否を。あれら全てが虚構とは言い切れないが、 市民たちにも精神支配が及んでいる可能性は高い。
私は幻影を用いることで回避したが、今後彼と直接対峙することになれば厄介だろう。
コルシア島の大積み食い捜索は一緒に進めてたんでしょ？
すまないが、良い報告はできそうもないよ。君の方は？
私もいくつかの遺跡を巡ってみたけれど成果なし。だから手を変えて聞き込みに重点を置いてみたのよ。ズバリって情報はなかったんだけど、あるモルド族がアムアレーン西部に広がる廃坑道なら隠れるにはもってこいじゃないかって。けど広大な坑道をあてもなく歩き回ったんじゃどれだけ時間がかかることか。だから一旦帰ってきたってわけ。
少しずつ情報は集まっているけれど、次の一手を決めるには足りていないわね。
大積み杭は強い光を放っているものなんですよね。だったら光を司るもの、光の巫女ならばその居場所が感じ取れたりしないんでしょうか。私みたいな半端者じゃなくて本物の光の巫女ミンフィリアなら。アムアレーンの南端、光の氾濫が止められた場所、そこへ行けば彼女を呼び戻すことが叶う。違いますか、サンクレット？
違う。
いいえ、違わない、違わないはずです。
不用意に口にしていい言葉じゃないぞ。お前はそれがどういう意味なのか分かって言っているのか？
ちゃんと分かっています。確かにあなたからは何も聞いてない。あなたは優しいから何も言ってくれなかったけど、私だって何も気づかずについてきたわけじゃない。そんなにもサンクレットに無関心だったわけじゃない。
ああ、なるほど。道理で光の巫女の生まれ変わりにしては凡庸だと思った。光の巫女はまだそいつの中で眠っている。全ての力を引き出すには完全な一体化を果たさなければならない。結果、残ることができるのは本来の光の巫女の人格か、肉体を提供している者の人格か、二つに一つというところだろう。
お前には関係ない。
ああ、その通り。だがその言い方だとお前は関係者なんだろう。少なくとも自分ではそう思ってるはずだ。だったら少なくともお前とその娘はきちんと話し合っておくべきだったな。なぜ今の今まで黙っていた？愛情か。何にせよいいじゃないか。その娘の提案はそれなりに可能性があると思うぞ。もろもろ手っ取り早くなるところが非常に高得点だ。次に目指すはアムアレーンの南端、ハイとナバスアレンで決まりだな。
支度をしてくる。町の入り口で再集合だ。
Well, A little pushy on that, Mortar, but yeah. I'm sorry for being so insistent, but I know this is the only way. If you're willing to give me a chance, come with us. Oh boy. I got 4 minutes. Well, I guess I can do a hard stop at 10:55, but at around 10:50 I'll be explaining what'll be happening. So I could still go for a little bit longer. But I don't want to go all the way to 11 o'clock because I don't want to be cut off in the middle of like a cutscene. Assuming I'm not already in a cutscene by that point. Oh boy. Cutscene right here, maybe? Or is somebody some? All right, what's going on here? Sorry for the wait. I'm ready now. You sure you want to do this? Completely sure? Look, no matter what happens to me, I'm sure that I don't want to go back to being who I was. I want to be stronger. Strong enough to face my destiny. And I want to believe that I can play a part in saving this world. I hope you can find yourself to believe it too. When you put it that way, how could we not? If it is your decision to make, just be sure that you're prepared when the time comes. If all are assembled, shall we depart? We'll follow your lead. What route would you have us take? About that, there's something I neglected to mention. I saw you moored an airship coming in to land over Amarang while I was out on my way back to the Crystarium. No doubt the same vessel that bore Valthri's forces to Roktika. Meaning we can expect to encounter armed resistance on our journey through the region. Right. Now, Abatharang lies in the southern reaches with Amarang, and there are 2 routes we can take to get there. The first route is the eastern route, which will lead us past Mortsuk. The other is the western route, which will require us to pass through the hills of Amber. Minfilia and I took the eastern route last time. Yes, that's the more well-trodden path. It also makes for easier traversal of the Nabas Severance. But we can't use it. If we did, we need to cross the Severance from a point nearby at the inn of at St. Journey's Head. If the Elorans caught wind of our approach, it could very well bring them into contact with the inn and its patients. We can be sure their activities would not meet with Valthri's approval. It will make the journey more arduous, but I believe it would be safer to take the western route, which brings me to my proposition. While we make for the hills of Amber in the west, I will draw the Elorans' attention elsewhere, to an area in the east that I know to be uninhabited. That way, you'll have a chance at reaching the Batharang unopposed and without risk to civilians. I cannot deny that it's a sound plan, but nor can I allow you to go alone. My skills will make your task at least somewhat easier, will they not? I will accompany you as well. It will afford us a chance to have a proper conversation. And if I go with the others, I'm likely to say something Thancred will regret. Well then, we'll leave the work of distracting Valthri's forces to you. The rest of us will take the western route and try to avoid attracting attention. With that in mind, I think it's best we follow the road from the bridges. We'll move faster with a solid path under our feet. We'll borrow a few Amara on our journey. I leave the rest to you, Minfilia. Thank you. I'll try not to disappoint. Alright. Alright. It's 10 to 50, so pretty much here's how this is going to happen. Or this is how it's going to work. I had mentioned previously that my main will always take priority when it comes to like new content drops. So story patches, expansions, etc. So, with that being said, I'm going to be shifting all my focus of this game to my main. This story patch, well, there are 2 more story patches that are coming out in the next couple of months. But but for this expansion, or not the expansion, this story patch, I'm gonna go through the whatever story is being added in, and most of all, one that's gonna take the most time is the Boja stuff. There you are. The gateway into Amarang is just up ahead. And all the time I've been here, I've never ventured into the Hills of Amber. Not that I'm particularly intimidated by new lands at this point, but we have more than enough reasons to be cautious as it is. Keep an eye on Ophelia for me, would you? But the Boja stuff is gonna probably take me the most time to do. I'm gonna hope. I'm gonna try to rush through as much as I can so I can actually pick up at this. I thought about doing Cecil on a schedule, but I want to focus on like time I have on my main. Plus, it'll give me time to work on tombstones for the weekly reset. So, because once I actually beat the base story, I'll actually be able to buy the relevant tome gear that's out currently, and this is not enough, not even close. Off so soon, Mistress Rai. You barely had time to recover from the battle. Well, if you're certain, I'm hardly in a position to question you.
進むことで出会いがあり、進むことで別れがある。おそらくそれを知りながら彼らは足を進めていった。ガリク山の峠道を過ぎると目的のハイトまで鉱脈を抱いたアンバーヒルが続く。多くの労働者で賑わったその地には杉氏妃の営みが名残をとどめているだろう。
But yeah, I'm gonna try to rush through the boats and stuff as fast as I can. And that's pretty much all I wanted to say. I'll probably take a short, and that with that being the case, I thought about doing like another like little playthrough as I, you know, as I did that to kind of like leave, so not like leaving anyone left in the dark, but I decided not to do that. This place has been scarred by the flood too. We can see what lies ahead, but whatever else this road may be, it is my my God. Whatever else this road may be, it is mine to travel, and I don't plan to take a moment of the time I spend upon it for granted. Alright, I'm not gonna get anywhere close to Twine anytime soon. Not in this part. So, patch is in 5 minutes. Well, the maintenance is 5 minutes. So, I'm gonna put that headgear on for market. So, since I decided not to do like another little playthrough, so that I can still have videos coming out, I decided that I was gonna take like a little break from streaming. I mean, Alright. Alright. Just some quick inventory. Well, there's not really much inventory management, is there? Alright. But yeah, I'm going to be taking a little break. I'll try to go hurry through the bows and stuff as fast as I can. Hopefully the wait won't be too long. And then when we come back, we will press on into the western region of Amarang, see if we can't find ourselves another Light Warden to slay. So, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you then. Later.